Welcome to today's video, guys. I don't know how me and Mike have managed to do this every single day, but it doesn't matter what state we're in, what town, we still will find ourselves at a Starbucks every single morning. I don't know how it's possible, but it's possible. Welcome. We're in California. Are we gonna get pulled over and have our car impounded because this seems to happen to every person in California? Stay tuned. Man, I know that there's a lot of negatives about California, like traffic and the car stuff with like not being able to drive modded cars without getting pulled over and stuff, but I'm so envious of how beautiful it is here, like the stuff that people see on their daily drive, plus the weather. Man, if I could get like 70% of the population to move, I would love to live in California. Alright, we've officially arrived to Adam's Kart track. So this is a go-kart track, famously known in the early days for breaking every part on TJ's 350Z because the dirt traps here are gnarly. Throwback, last time I was here, I actually got to drive TJ's 350Z when it was still a VQ. It was a great time. Hopefully I can see TJ on this trip. I'm with TJ today. What are we doing, TJ?
We are going to do some mat skids.
Is that how you messed up your wheel?
It was on that same turn, yeah.
Is it okay, you think?
Probably fine.
TJ made a mess.
That's right, clean the pebbles up.
Our first time using the helmet cam on this trip. Why? I don't know. I just haven't been using it, but we're using it now. This car feels phenomenal. To be able to just hop out there and shred with Luke like that, it's so fun that our cars are so equally set up and we can just have a blast tandeeming together. Nothing like having a good tandem buddy. forgot what's happening. Aaron and Tiana worked with James and actually got some Drift Week shirts made up. Look, it's cool, right? So we were able to help facilitate all the printing, and James from the warehouse did all the design work, and they came out really cool, and we made a small batch of them. I don't know if we're gonna do any restocks, but I'll put the link in the description if you guys do want to get one of these. They're kind of cool shirts, and I don't think we're gonna have them for very long. So, do you approve, Ty?
Oh, they're sick. They're sweet. Love them.
That was fake. Can you read?
No, dude, I love it.
All right, let's try that again. Hey, Ty, what do you think of that?
Dude, I love them. They're sick.
All right, I didn't like that one either. Let's try one more time. Ty,
What do you want me to say?
Ty, do you love the shirt?
Dude, they're freaking sick. That was way worse.
That was the worst one. We'll put all three in. Look at this, right? My pit space, kind of messy. Tools, wheels, parts. And then Scarlett over here has a hurricane of toys. Luke has no car parts, just toys. Amazing.
He's got a tool bag and some oil.
Does he?
Yeah.
Buried in the toys.
Yeah.
Wait, one 10mm socket is all that Luke has.
Yeah, but you guys have your toys and they've got their toys.
Fair enough. did exactly what I said was gonna happen up this track. And I hit one of the rumble strips. You get greedy when you're following and it's kind of hard to see in the sun. And I got a little too excited following Mesker. And something for sure bent, but I don't know what yet. Because my steering wheel's all out of whack. Ah, you know what it was? Remember my ghetto fix for the lower control arm?
Yes.
It was that. So the nubs on my subframe are non-existent from this car being in an accident.
So I manually put the lower control arm all the way in and then just tightened it and just had the friction holding it and no sort of nub or anything. In an ideal world, I would have had like a bead welded there or something, which maybe I can do because I think someone has a welder here. But for now, at least, that's a super easy fix. I should be able to just push it back in. I was able to get like a few good laps with Brandon real quick. He's been slaying in this car all day. Super aggressive entry, super fun to drive with. Yo, I got like 2 laps before it moved back again. Oh really? So he's got a welder, and he says he's gonna help me put a little tack on it tomorrow, so hopefully it stops moving around. Good driving. Dude, that was fun. I didn't know you were going into third there, so I was just like, I left just thinking like, where's he going? Update, my pits, still not that messy. Luke's pits? Mesker?
Single person.
Wow.
2 people. Family. Wait, not just a family, but we had an additional child today.
over so I can drive it.
They adopted. All right, so one thing that we've been talking about a lot on this trip is tire wear. And I know at that last track I showed you guys, I had some real issues with the tires, like delamming and overheating. I don't know if it's a track surface because this track is supposed to be better on tire. If it is me doing more cool downs, because I did try to do no more than like 6 or 7 laps before coming through the water pit and letting the tires cool down or airing them down. But around starting pressure, I'd say 16. Hot pressure, after airing down many times, still 16. And the tire wear is virtually perfect. So this was the entire day on 2 tires that look about identical. We're starting to get a little wear here, which is just kind of from the characteristics of the track and the direction that I was going. But other than that, like, this is exactly what you want to see. We could probably go another day on these, which is phenomenal because I hate mounting tires. If I could change anything about this trip, I would not mount my tires. But what's funny is, I guess the whole way this started out, like, no one wanted to pay for Airbnbs, no one wanted to pay for tire mounting or anything, so none of that was sorted. But then everyone wound up wanting someone to mount tires, everyone ended up wanting to stay at an Airbnb. So in the future, if we ever do one, Aaron will probably sort out someone to mount tires and someone to logistically handle all the accommodation and everything. Because not that it's that big of a deal changing tires, but when you're trying to also manage a car that you're drifting every single day, it just turns into a little bit tedious because no one wants to go to these tracks that they never get to drive and then spend half the day mounting tires. But that was kind of a long ramble. Did I mention I hate mounting tires? Only these, really. Only on Aaron's machine, really, honestly. It's not fantastic. All right, so we've had some casualties yet again. Luke's car is getting transported on the trailer.
It's a minor thing at the very end of the day. It's fine.
His drivetrain exploded.
Well, it's been whining for a long time and it probably doesn't have oil in it.
Oh yeah, it definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't. His diff definitely went.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing I knew was coming.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming, and what better place to break it than half an hour down the road from where the diff is that I took out of the car.
So we've got 2 chill days now. I don't know what's gonna go on for both of the days. Tomorrow, I plan on doing a little maintenance and stuff. Hallelujah! Mike is so excited. Mike's drunk again.
No,
Look at him shaking the camera.
I think it's 3.
Yo, in case you're wondering, Mike's P.O. box is in the description. He loves rosé. He can't get enough of it.